Well, welcome back, everybody. We're here in our Minecraft set. Um, yeah, this is just a quick build video for the fourth episode, um, which is kind of an odd episode because there was only me and Craig available to record it. So we've recorded it. Well, basically, I've written an episode that was like a two-handed kind of thing. And I was thinking, what can you do as a two-handed kind of 10-minute episode or thereabouts? And I thought, I'll do Waiting for Godot in Minecraft in 10 minutes, because why not? Yeah, so that's what I've written and we've recorded. If you don't know, Waiting for Godot is a play by Samuel Beckett from the kind of mid 20th century, often referred to as the most important play of the 20th century and all this kind of stuff. And it concerns two guys that are waiting in a place by a tree for a guy called Godot to turn up, and not much happens, and that's it, really. Yeah, it's possibly for modern tastes not the most exciting play in the world. And also it's supposed to be a tragicomedy in 2 acts, and I watched it. It's not that funny. So I reckon it needs to be shorter and funnier. So that's what I've done. Yeah, I mean, the play itself is basically, it's like one scene over 2 acts, and basically the same sort of thing happens in both acts. So yeah, it's basically kind of a couple of hours of 2 guys talking to each other. So I've cut it down to 10 minutes, which seems, kind of better. So anyway, this is where I'm going to build the tree. So the scene, if you like, is going to be kind of on this corner, with the 2 of them just kind of standing and talking and moving about a bit, and yeah, things happen, and but it's one kind of scene. So you would think there would be not much to build for it, just a tree basically. But because of the shots, it would have to be, I mean, you need an establishing shot, so it'd be kind of probably something here-ish. Yeah, something like here, which obviously means you then need stuff covering up all this grass and bits and pieces over here. So it needs kind of a street building down this way, and then if kind of one shot is here-ish, and another is kind of over here, obviously you're going to need something there, and maybe a bit of stuff over in this direction, to just sort of, provide some background. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. Just build this out a little bit. Yeah, so there's that, plus this little kind of park thing. Actually, I think I'll get rid of that. Yeah, I think I'll just have this as like a little, I don't know, square park on a corner, with one tree in it. But it's got to be a pretty rubbish tree. The play calls for it to be a not particularly impressive tree. So yeah. So let's get some wood, I suppose. Oak, yeah, oak's probably good. Yeah, the other thing, let's shove it in there and see what it looks like. One over. Yeah, the other thing I need to do is do some NPCs wandering about, because it's set kind of at the end of a night out. So yeah, there's, it'll be kind of a Saturday night type of thing in this very exciting town. So yeah, I get some NPCs on the go, kind of wandering backwards and forwards. That type of stuff, just to give it a bit of life. Save the whole kind of issue of having, background sounds that are, activity and stuff with no actual activity happening on the screen. See if we can build this out a little bit. Probably, does that brick need to be there? Not really, right. So, probably, yeah, maybe put a brick wall in there, see what that would look like. Yeah, just see if this makes kind of sense. Yeah, that should be okay, I think. So I'll probably just build this wall up here and then kind of have a, kind of block here, there. Again. So, yeah, that would kind of be the shape of it. Yeah, and just have this kind of, I don't know whether to leave it kind of set down with some grass. I'll have a look at that and see if it's, see if it might look a bit better with, actually maybe some mossy stuff around the bottom or something like that. Then probably actually not have that as brick. Have it as stone or something. Some stone bricks. Give it a bit of contrast for the side of the following building. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, and then it'll be a case of kind of building down here a little bit, I guess. Because just sort of mark kind of roughly where the shots might be. I might actually zoom this in a bit, because the thing you can do with Minecraft is change the field of view, and the field of view on this is currently 60. Standard is, or normal is 70. So yeah, I might change it slightly, but you'll see, if you kind of go to 70, then, everything's kind of bending outwards, it's extending the kind of width of what you're seeing. So from here, you don't really need something kind of that zoomed out. But it's probably about 60 is right, but I'll play around with that. Yeah, I mean the other problem you get is if you do a kind of shot like this and you change, you zoom out the field of view, then the buildings all kind of bend outwards and you get the sort of fisheye kind of thing. So yeah, probably go for something along these lines. So stick that there, and then I'd imagine the shot's probably going to be kind of here and here. Yeah, kind of like that. So, yeah, the big task is to try and build buildings that don't all kind of, that aren't all made of stone brick. So that could be interesting, because, yeah, it could look a bit dull from this angle here. If everything in the background over here and everything, a big wall here is all stone brick. So, yeah, I'll probably throw in some, brick as well, and possibly some sandstone, but, the sandstone kind of I don't know. It's a bit light, so it's a bit too sandy. So I don't know. I might try using some like hardened clay, which is a lot darker. So yeah, like this kind of orange kind of thing, or actually probably more that. Yeah. So yeah, some buildings off in the distance that are more this sort of colour. That kind of adobe looking kind of thing. But yeah, we shall see. So I'm going to go and get building, and we'll see what we end up with. And we're back. Work has been completed. Okay, so if I just go around here a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, we now have a little square kind of thing with a tree in it, and this road kind of built up so that it, works for the long shots and stuff. Yeah, this is a rubbish tree. It's supposed to look like a rubbish tree for the purposes of the script, so it's, not very good. But yeah, that serves its purpose. And then I've built out these buildings down here. This thing here, this here, which hasn't got anything on the front of it because you can't see the front of it from any of the shots. And this building, and then also down here, this kind of shops and residential type of building. Yeah, the other thing is the street lamps. Or street lights, if you prefer. That'd be the correct term, probably. Which are basically, these redstone lanterns. But you need to power these, so hence the switches on the back of them, which you can't see. You can't even actually see this one on top because the shots are so long. So, yeah, I think they work better because the other option is, glowstone like that, which you can put kind of trapdoors around it and things to make it sort of be encased in a sort of wooden lattice type of idea, but it doesn't look, I think they look more like lamps, like actual sort of, I guess, orange street light type things. So the shots, all this rubbish here is for just marking out different shots, and same with this stuff up here. But yeah, well, and this is for lighting. So if I just go to nighttime, just to get an idea of what it actually looks like. So this would be the kind of establishing shot here. Yeah, something around about like that. So yeah, that's somewhere there. So that's kind of the sort of wide establishing shot, and then the characters will be sort of here. So there'll be a kind of shot in this direction, and one in kind of, well, this direction. Probably kind of that and that. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. And then I think I might try and have them move around a little bit in this square. So yeah, I've also, well, built up this this bit of pavement because there's a shot right at the end that's kind of this type of thing. Yeah, obviously without these lights sitting in the way. Yeah, so that's basically the set done for the next episode. Yeah, it's the one thing I will do is add some NPCs, some people wandering about, but I think I'll do that while I'm filming it. Just I mean, if you don't know, basically you can have people walk about. You go around and give them kind of waypoints, and they walk between them. So basically endlessly. So it looks looks pretty good, but then, if you've got a shot with, a guy walking across the back of it, and then you stop and do another shot, and the same guy's walking across the back of it because he's done another circuit of his waypoints, it doesn't look too good. So I think I'll just do that by eye when it comes to the filming. Also, I'd like to say a big hello to all the new subscribers who've arrived as a result of, if you didn't know, I sponsored an episode of Richard Herring's Leicester Square Theatre podcast, or as I believe the cool kids call it, Rehearsed Per. So, yeah, hello to all of you. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're liking it. Thanks for, all your kind of comments, likes, subscriptions, that sort of stuff. Please feel free to make any suggestions. But anyway, so new episode I'm editing at the moment, so it should be up within the next couple of days. So check Twitter and, YouTube or whatever. And yeah, I hope you like it. And I'll see you again in the next build video. Thanks for watching.